Good day, YouTube. This is Jay Money with Falling Forward Financial. Just another MJ video here. So this is 3 reasons to invest in MJ stocks right now. As you can see, this just came out yesterday. So as I've talked before, they're growing at a rapid rate. Investors shouldn't be discouraged simply because the stocks have been falling over the past year. Actually, I've been the opposite. I've liked the down. I don't ever like to see stocks down, but it was nice to see them all coming down so I could buy some more. So I've been buying pretty much a lot of different companies. Need to buy some more in the ETFs as well, but just been trying to diversify. So if you're looking to totally diversify into them, I would suggest the ETFs as well. So I've made videos on those. I'll link those in the description as well. But if you don't have exposure to the growing industry, you should consider adding some to your portfolio before it's too late, just as it says here. But again, I don't give tax, legal, or trading advice, so you'd have to figure that out on your own. But the MJ industry is a growing sector that investors may be overlooking right now. According to analysts at the BDSA, global MJ revenue will rise by 22% this year and be worth $35 billion. And as I've mentioned a couple times, coming up this fall, I believe in November, there's going to be a bunch of voting, so we'll see if the Republicans get in there or if the Democrats, and I just have a good feeling that a lot of these are going to be voted on, and I don't know, maybe it'll be another baby step towards being legalized on the federal level. I don't know, just throwing my opinion out there. So by 2026, the global market will be worth $61 billion, so you can see that's almost going to double in the next 4 years, and it could double, so you never know. As it continues to expand at a compounded annual growth rate of over 16%, with so much growth on the horizon and more states in the United States likely to legalize recreational MJ in the future, the industry could be full of promising investments. So I've been buying MJ stocks since 2017, and I would like to buy some more. So but any time there's a dip, I treat that as a buying opportunity. So there isn't much excitement about MJ legalization right now, but there is the hopes of it. So we're much more popular a year ago after the Democrats obtained control of the White House and Congress, and hopes were high for that MJ legalization would be imminent. But again, it got put on hold, as I've mentioned many a times. February 10th of 2021, it got put on hold. They said they were going to push it, and Schumer came out and said they weren't. And then February 10th of this year, if you look at the downtrend from February 21 to February 10th of 2021 down through about November or December, and then January they started coming back up, and then February 10th of this year he announced that he was going to start pushing them through again. So we'll just have to wait and see, but that's evident through data from web searches. Below is data from Alphabet's Google Trends showing the decline of relative searches for MJ legalization in the United States over the last 12 months. So you can see how high it was last May, and this is searches by week, and then it just kind of downtrend, but here you can kind of see the graph, and I mean, people are still searching. So generally when the optimism around legalization or any other sort of MJ reform that can send pot stocks soaring, and it may only be a matter of time before this happens again, but there isn't a case right now. Investors are overlooking the sector, which explains, at least in part, the next point. So valuations are incredibly low. So if you take the Horizons MJ Life Sciences ETF that I've talked about, is down 58%, while the S&P 500 is has increased 14%. The main reason investors are wary of a sector include a lack of profitability for many companies and no movement of legalization of MJ, and there are also problems related to much supply, especially in California. Many stocks have fallen sharply as a result of that general bearishness, and so just quite a few other different things. But the average multiple in the MJ Life Sciences ETF is approximately 4.9. So here's a chart that shows Curaleaf, Trueleaf, Green Thumb, Juicy, and Air Wellness. I've talked about all these on the channel here before, so these reduced multiples can help lessen the risk for investors, since many of the top MJ stocks are available at a discount. There is an opportunity here because many of the stocks are of successful growing businesses that show lots of promise. So Curaleaf, Green Thumb, and Innovation Industrial Properties, which I've talked about numerous times, IIPR as a REIT, are among the safest stocks out there, and over the past year, their earnings before interest, tax, depreciation, and amortization, or EBITDA, numbers have been rising, which is a great sign to investors that they are moving in the right direction, balancing both growth and profitability. Here's the chart for Curaleaf, Green Thumb, and IIPR. So it looks like they're all quarterly, so it looks like they've all been increasing. Curaleaf is among the largest company in the industry with a presence in more than 20 states, and its trailing revenue over the past 12 months now tops $1.2 billion. Now is an excellent time to invest in MJ. Pod stocks are in the dumps, but the growth opportunities in the sector are still there. Many of these companies have been making progress over the past year, but overall bearishness in the industry has kept investors away from these terrific growth stocks. For opportunistic investors, now could be a prime time to buy shares of Curaleaf or other top MJ companies before their values take off in the future, which likely will happen once there's some positive news in the sector again. So those are the ones in the article. Again, Curaleaf, Green Thumb, and IIPR, or Innovation Industrial Properties, the Horizons ETF, and I'll go ahead and link all of those in the comments so you can watch all those other videos that I've made in the past. So a lot of great information in there, but these are 3 reasons to invest in MJ stocks right now. So, but take it from the article, not from me. Again, I don't give tax, legal, or trading advice, just stating my opinion. And if you haven't smashed that like button yet, go ahead and hit that for me, as well as subscribing and hit the bell so you're notified of when the next videos drop. Again, this is J Money, Falling Forward Financial. Happy trading, happy investing, stay green. Cheers.